For millennia, human populations steadily grew. Each generation outnumbered the last, a testament to survival and progress. But in the 21st century, this fundamental pattern is changing. Many nations now face shrinking populations, a phenomenon rarely seen in human history outside of catastrophes. This demographic shift from burgeoning growth to potential decline is reshaping our world in profound ways. The implications are complex and far-reaching. They touch upon economic vitality, social welfare systems, and even the pace of scientific advancement. Understanding this demographic shift is not merely an academic exercise, it is crucial for policymakers, business leaders, and citizens alike to comprehend the challenges and opportunities it presents. This essay delves into the global demographic crisis, exploring its causes, consequences, and potential solutions. It is a call to action, urging a deeper understanding of this momentous transition and a collective effort to navigate its complexities. The global demographic crisis is not simply about declining birth rates, though that is a significant factor. It is a multifaceted phenomenon characterized by increasing longevity, falling fertility rates, and changing age structures within societies. In many developed nations, people are living longer thanks to advances in healthcare and living standards. Simultaneously, couples are having fewer children, often delaying parenthood due to economic pressures, changing social norms, and increased access to education and contraception. This combination, longer lifespans and fewer births, leads to an aging population, with a higher proportion of older citizens and a shrinking pool of younger generations. This demographic shift has profound implications for societies. A shrinking workforce can strain economic growth and innovation. The burden on social welfare systems, particularly healthcare and pensions, intensifies as the ratio of retirees to working-age individuals grows. Moreover, cultural values and intergenerational dynamics are also impacted as societies adjust to these new realities. The demographic crisis results from a confluence of factors. Advances in medicine and healthcare have dramatically increased life expectancy, a positive development that nevertheless contributes to aging populations. Urbanization, with its associated costs of living and lifestyle changes, often leads to couples having fewer children or delaying parenthood. Cultural shifts are also at play. Increased access to education and employment opportunities for women has led many to postpone or forego childbearing. Simultaneously, changing social norms surrounding family size and the growing acceptance of childless lifestyles contribute to lower fertility rates. Economic factors also play a significant role. In many developed countries, the rising costs of housing, education, and childcare make raising children increasingly expensive, deterring couples from having larger families. Furthermore, economic uncertainty and job insecurity, particularly among younger generations, can lead to individuals delaying major life decisions, including marriage and parenthood. Section 4. The economic equation: workers, consumers, and growth. The demographic crisis poses significant challenges to economic growth and stability. A shrinking workforce can lead to labor shortages, potentially slowing economic output and innovation. This is particularly concerning in sectors requiring specialized skills. Furthermore, a smaller pool of consumers can dampen demand, affecting industries ranging from housing to consumer goods. Governments may face difficulties funding social programs as the tax base shrinks while the demand for healthcare and pensions rises. However, an aging population also presents opportunities. Older generations often possess valuable experience and skills, representing a potential resource for the workforce. Moreover, the rising demand for healthcare and other services targeted at seniors can create new markets and stimulate economic activity. Adapting to these demographic changes will require innovative approaches to workforce management, social safety nets, and economic policies. Section 5. Pensions under pressure, a promise deferred. One of the most pressing challenges posed by the demographic crisis is the strain on pension systems. These systems, often designed decades ago based on assumptions of continued population growth, are struggling to cope with the reality of aging populations and longer lifespans. The traditional model of pensions, where current workers contribute to the pensions of retirees, becomes increasingly difficult to sustain as the ratio of workers to retirees declines. This imbalance puts immense pressure on government budgets and can lead to difficult choices, such as raising the retirement age, increasing taxes, or reducing pension benefits. Addressing this challenge requires a multi-pronged approach. Governments may need to consider reforms to make pension systems more sustainable, such as adjusting retirement ages or introducing more flexible contribution schemes. Simultaneously, encouraging longer working lives through incentives and retraining programs can help mitigate the impact of an aging workforce. Section 6. Innovation at a crossroads. Adapting to a new reality. The demographic crisis impacts innovation and technological advancement. Traditionally, a youthful population drives innovation with fresh perspectives. However, an aging population also contributes to innovation in different ways. Their changing needs create markets for new products, especially in healthcare and assistive technologies. This demand can spur innovation and economic growth. Older generations' knowledge is invaluable for mentoring and fostering innovation. Societies must adapt to harness the innovative potential of aging populations. Investing in lifelong learning and fostering intergenerational collaboration will drive innovation amid demographic change. Section 7. Charting a course: policy, technology, and collective action. The demographic crisis presents significant challenges, but they are not insurmountable. Addressing them requires government policies, technological innovation, and a shift in societal attitudes. Governments can support families with affordable childcare, parental leave, and tax incentives. Investing in education and skills training is crucial. Technological innovation can address labor shortages and improve healthcare. Advances in healthcare enable older populations to lead healthier lives. A shift in societal attitudes is essential. By embracing innovative solutions and collective action, we can navigate the demographic reality and create thriving societies.